Mac Mula, aka Mr. Mula Mac. This streamer right here, the worst and the best thing happened to him at the exact same time. So if y'all don't know, it's been a clip going around. He got raided by Stable Ronaldo. When Stable Ronaldo raided him, he got extremely excited on his stream. He's 18 and he still lives with his mom. His mom came in there and pretty much whooped his ass, like just straight up beat him. You know what I'm saying? You could tell she's the regular toxic mom, overweight, fat as hell, no husband, taking all her anger out on her son, all that shit, and basically that made him even more viral.
But just as quick as the raid happened, his whole life got flipped, turned upside down in a blink of an eye.
Yeah. Stable Ronaldo raided me? Oh my God. He just raided me. I promise you he just raided me. Look. What do you mean? I just got raided with 10,000 people. Mama, you see there's 10.
If it was 10 million people, if I tell you to get off.
I'm getting off, but it's...
Why do I have to get off?
I'm trying to turn up, bro. I just got raided by Ronaldo, Marlon. Can I stay on for like 5 minutes? On my life, I've never had this much viewers. Bro, I don't even know what to do, bro. I'm shaking, bro. This is...
Now, as a real content creator, I understand this exact situation. You're
That's
on your
a crazy
grind, you're on your
situation,
hustle,
bro.
and it makes you break a couple of household rules in order to continue your journey. Maybe you leave the dishes in the sink, maybe you don't take the trash out, maybe you're a little bit loud at night while you're recording or streaming. But in a small moment that most of us would have understood, because hell, we've seen streamers get kicked out before for being loud and rowdy in their parents' home, breaking different rules, exposed what would ultimately end up being the worst, and I do mean worst, mother in streaming.
Lacey, Marlon, Speed, Kai. Why is she doing it, bro?
Your mama is a weirdo, gang. Your mama is a weirdo, bro. Your mama is a weirdo. Look at the chat. Speed mom. Your mama is a toxic, hating weirdo who don't got nothing good going on in her life, and she hating on her own son. Mark my words, nigga. Mark my words. If you blow up like it seems like you're about to do, and you start making a lot of money, I can guarantee you, brother, I guarantee you, she gonna be just like Speed Mama. Hey, can I get this? Let me ask you this. Can you pay my rent for? And I don't want you. Don't do none of that shit, nigga. Leave her ass in the dust, cause she toxic and she hates you. She don't like you. She don't like you having success.
I'm getting...
Look at her. This look like a sister. Do this look like a mom to you? This look like a sister or like some toxic ass girlfriend.
Oh my.
And he beat her ass like she beat him. She was punching him, smacking him in his face, gang.
Come on.
For everybody that didn't see it, choking him out. Weirdo.
My house.
Doing the most. And what should have been this small streamer Nitro Camden's biggest moment.
And I DM'd him when I seen the clip like 2 days ago. I'm like, bro, do you got somewhere to stream? I was gonna like get him a BNB or somebody or something like that so he could stream and like take advantage of this. But I don't think he DM'd me back. Pretty sure he didn't DM me back. Let me see. Yeah, I DM'd him. I was like, yo, bro, seen what happened with your mom. Sorry that happened to you. You got a place to stream. I sent that on Friday. He ain't text back though.
Point that he talks about tomorrow in class, something that the lunch table loves to hear, instantly turned into the worst experience of his life. But what's worse is that Nitro Camden is saying that this isn't something that is just a one-off, or
you could tell it's not
happenstance. He's saying that this is something that routinely happens.
You can
just
tell.
That nobody's ever watching. If you're new to this and you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. It's gonna go a long, long way for the channel. Be a part of the community so you can know what's going on in the community. Now, back into the video. Before this moment, Camden was basically an unknown streamer. Somebody like most people that you find on the Just Chatting page or any other page of Twitch or Kick. They're just trying to get it out the mud. I mean, streaming at all hours and ends of the night, making clips, you know, creating content, just because he has the desire and aspiration to make it. And in a stroke of luck, some of the bigger creators, Marlon, Stable Ron, and the creator formerly known as FaZe Rug, decided that they were going to give him a raid. That's right, they were going to take their chat and put it in front of him to give him the most viewers that he's ever had in his life. Needless to say, this made Camden extremely ecstatic.
Stable Ronaldo raided me? Oh my God.
But just as that smile came to his face, it was quickly replaced with a straight one. His mother walked in, and as somebody who has seen things like this before, I can already tell that this has been an ongoing problem and that this was going to be something bigger than what we could have even expected. She claims that this is the last straw. He needs to get offline, disconnect, and leave her house.
Look, what do you mean? I just got raided with 10,000 people. Mama, you see there's 10.
If it was 10 million people, if I tell you to get off.
I'm getting off, but it's...
No, I think if the clip stopped right there, we would be having a different conversation today. People would be
Right.
giving a little bit of grace for the mom. People would be giving grace for Camden. They would be saying, hey, you know what? It does seem late. This is a school night. Sounds like there are siblings in the background. Maybe being the loudest possible isn't mess.
Yeah, his siblings in the background, which is obvious. Like he's not. I mean, I didn't see him like screaming. But siblings in the back is yelling and screaming anyway. It doesn't seem like he did this where everybody is sound asleep and he just woke the whole house up because he tweaking. Like
Necessarily the best thing. And then also it seems like they had a conversation before. And then they would also be saying, hey, calling your son a failure is just, that's disgusting.
You better hope that when he fails, I open my door.
Well, you just heard it here. I'm gonna fail you.
There's no real
why
way.
would you say that to your son? You see what I'm saying? Because you're a failure. Because don't nobody want your big, ugly, black, stank ass. Nobody wants your fat, overweight, 200-pound ass. If you want the chance to win 2 tickets to a UFC event in Los Angeles plus $2,000, you need to listen to this right now. Stop what you're doing and listen. Morgan & Morgan is giving away 2 tickets to the UFC 331 in Los Angeles plus $2,000 for all travel expenses. And I know it's a lot of y'all UFC fans that like to see a little fight or something, like to see a little person get knocked out or something. So I think this is a very cool opportunity for all my supporters to win 2 free tickets plus $2,000 for all travel expenses to the UFC 331 in Los Angeles, like I said, man. Oh yeah, and if you ever get hurt, injured, or anything like that, don't call no other lawyers. Don't call no other office. Call Morgan & Morgan. Because just like UFC fighters bring their everything to the octagon, Morgan & Morgan brings their everything to all their clients in courtrooms all across America. In the UFC, they fighting for a check. Morgan & Morgan is fighting to get you a check. You see how this giveaway is starting to make sense now? Now you probably like, Mula, how do I enter the contest, man? Click the link in the description. Or it also be in the pinned comment down below. So you can bring your girlfriend, your homeboy, your brother. It don't matter. Just 2 free tickets plus $2,000. You can't beat that, man. I said it's a sweepstakes, so good luck. Hopefully somebody that's watching right now, hopefully you win, bro. I hope that you win, bro. Sis, whoever you is, I hope you win. Click the link in the description and enter the sweepstakes. Good luck to everybody. And yeah, have fun at the event. Escape. Like, you feel me? So he's a failure. Why? Because you are a failure? No, he's not a failure. He's 18 years old. His life is in front of him.
Please to frame that in a positive light, but discouraging him from chasing a dream, especially in 2026 when people are literally having their lives changed
Exactly.
instant, is not the best way to go about doing these things. But any, and I do mean any, grace goes right out of the window as this stream continues. Camden seems as though he is trying to have this audience with him, but also alleviate his mom, you know, do the best that he can, you know, rectify the situation while not trying to escalate. But his mother comes in and takes it from a 2 to 1,000 almost instantly. Things do get physical. Trigger warning for anybody that's ever been through any sort of situation where their parents have gotten physical with them. This is honestly some of the most disgusting behavior that I've ever seen in my life.
Literally. I'm talking about punching him, gang. Punching him, smacking him.
My house.
In his face, bro.
Everything.
Look at her big fat ass.
It sounds like they've had these conversations before about him streaming at all different times of hours. Sounds like he has school tomorrow, but to be honest with you, none of that matters. The minute that she decides to put hands on him, attempt to bite him, force him in these different directions. And the best part about this is, even though this is a silver lining, is that it's all caught on camera. Because this is probably a situation that he's dealt with over and over again. He's been trying to explain this to people, but now he has the video proof of it all. Just a few moments earlier, Camden was on the high of a lifetime. He was experiencing euphoria because it seems as though the dream that was ever so elusive was right in his grasp.
Why you can't just come in there and be like, boy, what the fuck is you doing? But Mom, I got 10,000 people. They just rated. What? 10,000 people? Well, how you get 10,000 people? Mom, oh, for real? Okay, well, shit. You got to quiet down. I'll give you another 30 minutes, about an hour, all right? Congratulations, though, baby. I'm glad people are in your stream. But you know you got a school tomorrow. You know you're trying to put your son to sleep. I mean, your brother to sleep. So just understand that, all right? Now, when it's time for me to go to sleep, don't wake me up because I got work in the morning. Why it couldn't have been like
completed
that,
the mission
bro?
of getting these eyes of people into his chat so that they can watch him be entertaining. Now these eyes, these thousands upon thousands of eyes, are now in his chat watching his home life fall apart. And I don't know if I doubled down enough on this, but the mother's behavior is totally inexcusable. For anybody that's about to come in any comment section saying like, well, you know, he should have decided to get off stream or not yell during a school night. Gang, how does that correlate to her biting him or attempting to bite him? Like, none of that makes any sense to me. There's no
punching him in his face.
Now, part of me did want to look away from this stream because this is a tough watch. This seems like a private moment that we should not be seeing. But the longer that Camden left this stream alive, it became clear that this was something more than just a one-off. It seems as though Camden had been living this life, this terror, this nightmare for an extremely long time.
I'm gonna be honest too. I'm gonna be honest. Let me tell y'all something. The world, especially in the black community, the world talks about quote unquote deadbeat dads and dads ain't shit and your daddy wasn't whoop-de-whoop. But it's this problem in the world where y'all praise women for anything and everything. And they can't do no wrong in y'all eyes. And it's always mama. When an athlete gets drafted, thank you to my mom, even though your dad was there too, and your dad was the one working you out and training with you all days of the night in the morning. But they'll never say, you'll never really hear thank you dad too much. It's always the mom that gets the praise. But I will say this, a toxic mom is worse than an absent father will ever fucking be. Do you understand what I'm saying? A toxic mom is worse than an absent father. Whether it's a boy, a daughter, or a son. And it's a lot more toxic moms like this that people want to talk about.
Times, obviously, I said this, and then I'll be like, oh, okay, we'll have a little talk and we're fine. I'm done. This will save me so much money. I don't care. This could be my office and store all my school stuff. I don't have to worry about all this senior expensive stuff. It's a win-win. The child support don't matter either. I'm still getting paid either way. He owes me over $14,000. Either way, I'm still getting my money.
You see how this, you see? This is the type of, this is what y'all refuse to accept, that this is how women are. A lot of times, women are just as evil as you would try to paint a man to be. This is evil. She's trying to kick him. She's trying to kick him out of the house because he was a little bit loud after he got raided with tens of thousands of people. She's trying to kick him out the house and said, I'm gonna get my money anyway. He owed me $14,000. So she got her dad on child support. Probably won't let the dad see the fucking son. All I would tell all my brothers out there, all my niggas out there, stop getting these big fat ass 200-pound demons of women. Stop getting them pregnant. Stop that.
I don't care. So hear me. I've already took away your phone. I've already emptied out one of your accounts. I just can't get the other one because I don't know why it won't let me.
The nightmare that Camden
I've took away all your money and I took away your phone because you was a little loud on stream.
Had been living seems to be coming clear for this new audience.
Toxic and
it
abusive.
Is one that is sparking greater conversation, but right now it's just the most disgusting thing in the world. She says that she's emptying his bank accounts and is going to put him to the curb, which to me is like very spiteful. Sure, kick him out because he's 18 now. You don't want to deal with these things, etc.
Don't want to deal with what? The nigga not selling drugs. The nigga don't got no holes in the house. He what the fuck? He didn't set the house on fire. He didn't. What the fuck are you talking about? He's in here doing something constructive, bro. Doing something positive and streaming of all things. Obviously you can tell he not in the streets. He not gang banging. He ain't robbing no damn body. I could tell that just from looking at the little boy. He's 18 years old. I hope and I pray to God that you make hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars, and I hope you don't get that bitch a penny. Don't get that broke, big, fat ass bitch a penny. Don't do it because she your mama. She's not your mama no more. She just that bitch. Do your homework. Nigga. I hope you make it as far as you. I hope you get as big as Casanat, nigga, and don't give her shit.
But how is he supposed to survive if there's a way that he's generating some sort of money? Maybe even if you gave him the said money, put it to the side, at least leave him with that money so that he can be safe and secure. Look, this is a heightened moment, but at the same time, there still has to be some mother left in there.
No, it's
hard
not.
to even talk about.
It's a damn demon.
But as the stream goes on, the nightmare gets worse. At some point, the mother does leave the room, and Camden describes the reality of his situation that nobody up until this point has been able to see because he's been such a small streamer for so long.
Right. His cameras, bro. If I don't know if y'all can see, it's literally right here. If y'all can.
Camera in your room.
Can't see.
He has cameras in his room.
Fuck. Gang, are you dead ass?
That's so weird.
That's her camera.
He got, and look like he's a big Mizzou fan. Crazy part about it is my uncle is the coach of Mizzou's basketball team, so men's basketball. So I wonder if I could maybe reach out to him and get him a free courtside seat or something like that.
That's gang.
That's her camera.
What the fuck?
And then later on in that same stream, he shows a recent birthday card that he had gotten from his mother saying, "Happy birthday, now get out, LOL." Something that probably could have been or was laughed off as a joke at that moment. But now with all the context behind their relationship, it seems as though she had been plotting or planning or waiting for this moment for a very, very long time. His mother isn't new to this. She is true to this. It's gotten so bad.
Having a camera in your teenage son's room to spy on him. That nigga don't got no privacy. That is the weirdest shit I ever seen in my life, bro. Like, somebody need to call CPS on this hoe.
Been Camden's friends that have lived this experience with him, probably consoled him in some way, shape, form, or fashion, are now saying that, hey, this isn't a situation that's new to us. We've seen these things before. We've tried to navigate these things, but ultimately, she is exactly who she's showing to be on camera.
Give you an update after everything you've seen, bro. His mom might be at home or she might not. She ain't kicked him out yet, and she ain't woke him up yet, but she did tell him when she get back home from work, he was getting kicked out. But when he get back, when he wake up, he gonna leave and go get his own phone because she took his phone and turned it off. So nobody can even text his phone right now because she turned it off. So he gonna go get his own phone, set it up, and somehow, some way get his own place to stay. Cam is 18. He live in St. Louis. He a senior in high school. This all came out of nowhere almost. This situation has happened a few times before where she would force him to get off the game.
So where's his, because I went to his Twitch, bro. I went to his Twitch. Let me see. Nitro Camden. It's crazy. He got 253,000 followers now. Oh, he was just live yesterday though. Okay, cool. Yeah, I went to his Twitch and then I went to his Instagram. Oh no, this is his Instagram. So he had a different Instagram. Let me actually DM him on that one real quick. Copy and see if I get this nigga like a Airbnb or something like that. Hold on. Copy and paste that. Hold on, y'all. All right, I just DM'd him. Seemed like a good, cool kid too, man. So I know his life is definitely gonna change. He probably getting that money now though. It seemed like he been grinding for a long time. I really resonate with that because this is exactly like, bro, if this wasn't me when I was a kid, bro, I don't know what was, gang. Like I've been trying to do YouTube for a long time. Seemed like he a regular kid, and to be somewhere like St. Louis, it seemed like he was like a wrestler. It seemed like he just a real cool kid, it seemed like. You know, it don't seem like to be from somewhere like St. Louis and not be in the streets and not let that shit take over him, and to try to be a streamer and not be in the streets and not gang banging. A lot of niggas in St. Louis, by the time they 18, they got 3-4 bodies. Nigga, they done killed 3, 4, 5 niggas already, gang. They done sold drugs, went to jail 5 times. Like, you feel me? So it's just cool. Like I said, I'm gonna reach out to my uncle and see if maybe we could do something for him, like, or even if I got to pay for it, just pay for him to, you know, get some tickets to like Mizzou opening night game or something like that.
But he never actually stayed on stream. This the first time he actually just stayed on, and you see what happened, bro.
This nightmare isn't just a reality for Camden. It seems as though everybody in this household is miserable under this woman's roof.
You see this shit?
It's a lot of people like that, especially black moms.
Everybody in this household is miserable under this woman's roof.
You see this shit? Go back to my VODs, you'll see. Shit happens fucking every week. Grown as fuck, I'm walking away. You come up behind me and grab my face. Do not do that. Don't do that. I'm grown just like you grown. Do not put your hand on me.
She can say all that she wants, that she has these choices, these people are older, and that they don't have to stay here. But that doesn't mean that you have to treat them this way. And now as an onlooker, I think I'm looking at the raid completely different.
Man, that big ass
Ronaldo and Marlon didn't cause Camden to have the worst night of his life. Ultimately, they highlighted and put a bunch of eyewitnesses on his everyday experience. And for what it's worth, I think they changed his life, but not in a situation in which we're talking about now he has a bunch of different live stream viewers, but ultimately to the point of people having the ability to bear witness to the day-to-day hellhole that he seemingly lives in.
You might as well move the screen share too.
Wolf Omega with the sub. P Dirty with the Shark with the sub.
What? She said, I hope you got the exposure and followers off this video because you have nothing. Look, listen to how manipulative and weird she is. Listen, I hope you got the exposure and followers off this video because you have nothing more in life to say to
P Dirty with the Shark with the sub.
And then she said, this is the second time you have attempted to ruin my entire life. So now I've attempted to ruin your life because I was on live stream. You came in here whooping your son ass on live, and there's no way anybody can have lied about this. So that was him ruining your life, bitch. You did that. He didn't tell you to come. He didn't finesse you into coming, trick you into coming there. He didn't tell you to come in there and beat the shit out of him. You did that. How did he ruin your life? But that's how weird and manipulative the bitch is.
Second time you have attempted to ruin my entire life. So for your sake, since you have nowhere to go after today.
Oh, he got somewhere to go.
That check is a huge check.
They're telling me she's trying to file a restraining order on me.
This is real rough.
Okay, so if she's trying to follow a restraining order, you take that fucking live video and you take your ass to that police station and get her goofy ass locked the fuck up. That's what the fuck you do, okay? That's what you do, bro. That's what you do. That's what you do, nigga. You take your ass down there to the police station, okay? And file charges on her. Fuck you getting a restraint. She getting a restraining order for you for like you did something to her.
No, the
just
best
came in there
in
and
my
whooped your
opinion
ass
is
on
not
live
that
stream.
Camden now has a new viewership base. Ultimately, people do raids all the time. That doesn't mean that they stick. People come in for 2 seconds, they get the dance off, and then they leave right afterwards. The best part about all of this is that now there were thousands of people that could see Camden. And even greater than that, there were thousands of people that gave Camden the opportunity to get some sort of help for a situation.
Cam, if you can just message me privately, I don't want to, I feel weird doing a call with people. I message me privately, and I want to figure out some stuff with your money situation so I can make sure I can try to send you the money on Cash App or something so you can get a hotel or whatever. I needed to get in contact with you so I can do that because I don't want to send you some subs
nigga,
and then your stuff, you know what I mean? And the subs are going to your mom and she has your account. I don't want to do that. So
Yes, ma'am. Thank you again, Senator. I appreciate everybody.
This is the thing about the streaming community. People are extremely close-knit. People are generous. And when they see somebody in need that is going through especially a tumultuous time mixed with probably something that they've experienced, a parent not wanting them to fulfill this dream, then ultimately that tugs on their heartstrings and the communities at large get activated. Streamer Senna is one of the people that does reach out to him to aid and assist him in getting to a much better and safer situation by tackling the financials of it all. She ultimately sends him about $15,000 to help him get out of the situation that he's currently in.
That's some real nigga shit. Gosh, why did she do that? Why did she do that? Did not have to do that.
My life, you deserve this shit, Cam. Don't let a nigga tell you different, Cam.
Oh, God.
My life, you deserve this shit, boy.
And it's not just Senna who is a part of spreading awareness and making sure that Camden is in a right situation. Duke and Davis decided to hop on stream and talk about his situation, shed light on what he's got going on, funnel some of the audience there, and send him financial contributions to make sure that he is in the best possible situation going forward.
Davis, just get to the 100.
There it is. We fucking did it. We fucking did it.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
His life's gonna change. I ain't gonna lie. Seems like he in a different spot too.
His whole family bots, bro. They don't understand, bro. This the problem, gang. They don't understand how much this shit can change your life.
And I'm sure there's more to come.
No, they understand. They just don't care. They hating. They haters, bro. They understand, bro. It's 2026. That bitch, his mama understands that people getting rich off this shit. She understands that. It's not 2015 no more, bro. It's 2026. She know that. Especially if she got little kids, she know that them little kids watch YouTube and streamers all day, and she know motherfucker getting rich off that, bro. She knows. She just don't give a damn. Point blank, period.
Probably more streamers that are talking about his situation, more content creators, commentary channels, etc., etc.
And I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. There's like a whole legion of parents that didn't want to be parents, that had kids and that hate their kids. And
exactly.
Y'all are spawning like demons, my
exactly.
nigga. Y'all are destroying these guys, man.
Yeah.
And they think the shit they was dealing with is normal. This shit is not
yes.
normal, bro.
Yes.
This is not what a loving household looks like. You can't
yes.
claim to love somebody and treat them like this. That's
yes.
just facts.
I wouldn't be surprised if Kaisenat, iShow Speed, hell, even Mr. Beast come to this young man's aid. As it stands right now, he did get into a new living space.
I'm back. Yes, I can smile now. I can smile now.
He loves copyrighted music.
And he is in a better situation, at least
like a cool
right
kid,
now,
man.
physically. I do still hope that his mental is taken care of, because just because you're out of that situation doesn't mean that, you know, you have totally removed yourself from that situation. I know that his mother is still calling him. He's still getting things that are happening to him. That's still something that weighs heavily on a young man's heart. I don't think anybody would want to be in a situation where they have to turn their back on, leave, or otherwise their mother, no matter how damaging it is. I know, tough relationship. But ultimately, it's good to know that he has a community greater than just the one that he had been streaming to for a minute. He has the entire streaming community behind him and looking into his life situation and hoping that it does well. Like, I don't think that you could ask for much more. Even though small streamer Nitro Camden's dream became a nightmare the instant that Stable Ronaldo sent thousands of people to his chat, make it clear and make it plain. This has nothing to do with the raid. This has nothing to do with Camden yelling, because ultimately I do think that what Stable Ronaldo did, what Marlon did, was a silver lining. Sure, Camden endured some harsh things that night, but it did expose a situation that is totally disgusting, something that is not in his control, something that he is not at fault for.
I think
a
it's
mother
just
that calls him a failure.
I think it's cool. I like to see that because I don't really have I don't have no hater in my blood, bro. And I like to see that because the shit that happened to him, even though it was highlighted as nothing necessarily bad on him, but it was highlighted. A negative situation was highlighted on his stream, even though it wasn't negative towards him. Like, he didn't do nothing negative. You get what I'm saying? But yes, that was highlighted. But as a nigga who's been doing, for everybody that don't know or believe me, let me see if I can find this shit. What is it? Let me show y'all when I started my shit, gang. Let me see. Let me show y'all real quick.
Have 2 views, that means you gotta keep trying. You have to do research. Research such as what's popular on YouTube. It's hard to compete against billions of people, maybe millions of billions of people inside of YouTube. But just
I was 11 years old, bro.
Hope this helps to the YouTubers who are new and don't have a lot of views. Just don't give up. Remember.
So I could cry, nigga. Bro, I used to pray for shit like that, bro. I used to pray and this is before Twitch wasn't even a thing at this time, but I used to pray like, can somebody just come show up to my house and just some YouTuber, fuck, like somebody just show up to my house and just help me and just put me on, and like I used to pray for it and it never came, bro. So that's every nigga. So the fact that this little nigga was just in the crib tripping on stream one day, got raided, and his whole life changed in a few hours. I think it's cool as hell that as content creators, we have the power to do that for other people. Period. So shout out to Nitro motherfucker Camden. Let me see, do he got a YouTube channel? Let me see. I don't see. He need to get a YouTube ASAP. He need to get a YouTube channel right today. Absolutely right now. You know what I'm saying? I love to, you know what I'm saying? He need to get a. Oh, yeah, he got one. Nitro Camden plug. Yeah, because I seen a video with him and DDG. So that's cool. And it seemed like people embracing him because it's not even like on no sympathy shit. It's just on some shit like, bro, like that shit fucked up, gang. I can, man, I don't even know, boy.